Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles, the elders. Salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and in sincerity. This lesson will be entitled Unprofitable Children.
Also learning more about the shooting of an 11-month-old baby in North Philadelphia last month. That baby, Yasim Jenkins, remains in critical condition. Authorities say the child's father, 25-year-old Nafis Monroe, used the child as a human shield while trying to buy drugs with counterfeit cash. Monroe was arrested over the weekend and charged with recklessly endangering another person and endangering the welfare of a child.
He was using counterfeit money to purchase drugs, knowing that counterfeit money is something that is very upsetting to drug dealers, and when they find out that they're being burned with counterfeit money, they act violently.
The alleged shooter, 29-year-old Francisco Ortiz, is charged with attempted murder, and police say that there is a connection between Ortiz and the deadly shooting of 2-year-old Nicolette Rivera. Police say the gun used to kill Rivera was given to the suspects in that case by Ortiz.
My source is worldstarhiphop.com, and this video is entitled Philadelphia Man Used 11-month-old Baby as a Human Shield During Shooting. Child Shot 4 times. And of course, like the video stated, the father actually used his child as a human shield. Deuteronomy 28:54, so that the man that is tender among you, when you go into that term for tender in the Hebrew, it means fearful, right? And very delicate. When you go into that term delicate in the Hebrew, it means luxurious. His eye, and of course, the Hebrew term for eye is lab or la'ab, which means your mind shall be evil toward his brother and toward the wife of his bosom and toward the remnant of his children, which he shall leave. And when you filter this video within the Holy Scripture of Deuteronomy 28:54, this is proof that we are the Israelites. Philadelphia man used 11-month-old baby as a human shield during shooting. Child shot 4 times. Is not this an evil mindset toward the remnant of his children? Going into the curses spoken of in Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter. And like I said before in another lesson, when you go into that term curse, it means anger. This is the Most High's indignation on our people. And our people consist of you so-called Negroes, so-called Hispanics, and so-called Native Americans. All right? We are the sons and daughters of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. We are the nation of Israel. Ecclesiasticus 16:1, desire not a multitude of unprofitable children, neither delight in ungodly sons. And what this man did was extremely ungodly. All right? And he is the product of being an unprofitable child. This is the result. So there is no delight in that. Why? Because when they come of age to be men, these are the results. Using your child as a human shield. First and foremost, he had no business doing that wicked shit anyway. Secondly, when the guy pulled out the gun, he's supposed to jump in front of his child. 2, though they multiply, rejoice not in them, except the fear of the Lord be with them. Verse 3, trust not thou in their life, neither respect their multitude. Right. So just because they get, 50, 60 years of age, that doesn't mean anything. And just because it's a lot of them, at the end of the day, the judgment of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua is still coming. For one that is just is better than 1,000, right? And this is referring to the elect, spoken of in Revelation, the 7th chapter. 144,000 out of each tribe. And better it is to die without children than to have them that are ungodly. So it would have been more profitable for this man's father and mother never to have him. Because this is the result of having an unprofitable child. Look at the state of our nation. Such an embarrassment. You got niggas killing each other for a fucking chicken sandwich, yo. Verse 4, for by one that have understanding shall the city be replenished. All right? And the city is being replenished through the prophets of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, beginning with the apostles and Elder Akim of Great Millstone. Our nation is being replenished because we are a people first, okay? But the kindred of the wicked shall speedily become desolate. And when you go into that term desolate, it means utterly destroyed. So the Most High is going to avenge, all right, himself because of the actions of these wicked niggas. And at the end of the day, if we are utilizing a spiritual perspective, the child that got shot 4 times, he was wicked too. So it was something he did, okay, in his past life to receive that form of judgment, being shot 4 times. But the point of this lesson is how low our people have become, how men as well have that evil mindset towards their children. And this is a result of having an unprofitable child. This clip is from New Jack City, wedding shootout and retaliation scene.
That's my ski. Just like you like that. Oh. You're crazy, man. I ain't gonna pick your girl out like that, man. That's your girl. You can't play her like that. That's exactly what she is. I know he is. Every time you see him with what you know what.
Yo, G.
Daddy,
can I keep my toy? Hold up a minute.
Thank you, mister.
Yo, Jesus, hit! Cover me! Megan!
And you seen how this nigga used this little girl for a human shield. our people are degenerates. Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson. Shalom.